Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if that landing rate thing popped up there. It is Streamlabs loading in the overlays. But anyway, welcome to my stream today. It's the first time well, not the first time, but the first live stream with me in the Zibo 737-800. I've got a checklist in front of me, so it shouldn't go too badly. But don't expect me to do everything 100%. So first thing we're going to do is hop inside. And let me just see if I can remember what I set. Yep, I've set that one. I've set that one. And I've set that one. Brilliant. Okay, so the first thing, of course, we need to turn that battery on and guard it. Next thing, standby power is on auto. And there we go. Now we can turn on, actually, have we called ground power? I don't think we have. Let's just call it, otherwise we won't get anywhere. Let's connect that ground power. And it's outside. That fuel truck is making a horrible noise. Okay, we can pop that ground to there, and ground power can come on, everything beeps, beautiful. So that can go to battery and ground power. Next thing to do is go to the upper overhead panel, and we can start to get these ready to align. 9 minutes, and just check that one, beautiful. Cabin util power, yep, that's down here. And where is it gone? Here it is, they're both on, so that's fine. IFE and pass seat. Yeah, they're fine. I just checked them. I don't know why I looked at them twice. Okay, that's armed and guarded. And the exterior lights. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Nothing, because we're not inspecting anything because this is the simulator. And anti-collision light is off. Don't know what that was on. Window heat, let's just go full window heat. I just like to do that, but don't really think it affects much because we're on a simulator. Probably does, I'm just stupid. But anyway, right, we need to hop back around there, get into the IMC, not IMC, FMC, and sort it out. So, it's Echo Golf Sierra Hotel. Pop that in, and what gate were we at? We are at gate 7, but that shouldn't really change much. And we're quite close to it anyway, so it won't. And there we go. It is aligned. Hi, Dr. Porkchop. How are you doing? Okay, so that's all set. So we can go back up to the upper overhead panel and probe heat. Does it say as required? We don't need it. It's a nice day. And anti-ice as required. We won't really need it until we get into the clouds. Engine hydraulic pumps, they're already on. I don't know if they should be. And fuel pumps are all off at this moment. Trim air can come on now. And isolation valve, is that all on? Yeah, it's open. Okay, fantastic. Left and right recirculation fans were already on auto. And engine bleeds are already on. Fuel before APU starts. Right, okay, so the trip today uses 3,139 tons of pounds of fuel, not tons, my god. And we've got 7.2 thousand pounds reserve, which is a lot, but you've got to take into the account that Brussels Airport, which is our alternate, is basically this route, and then you've got your 15% and your continuity and all that. So yeah, let's just pop round, see how much fuel we've got. I think we've got around 8,000 tons, not tons, 8,000 pounds. So let's take a look. How's my microphone doing? Is it good? Please tell me. Payload. Yeah, so we need, let me just get my calculator, I've forgotten. So there's our reserve, and 3139. Okay, there we go. So we actually need payload. Well, that should have already been set up, but it doesn't really matter. we're fine without it. I could just check it on the plan. In fact, I might just do that. I don't think it was. I thought I set it up. Actually, yeah, I set it up in the actual X-Plane fuel planner. So just take a look into there. Right. Okay. So we can just call a fuel truck now. See if one's outside. Yeah. Look at that. That looks cool. Shell fuel truck. There's a screenshot. So shift space. There we go. Beautiful. That is a screenshot, right? Yeah. Yeah. This will be the thumbnail for the end of the video. And there we go, we're filled up now. Very quickly, I must say. Yeah, sounds good. Fantastic. Okay. Let's hop back inside. And what did I want to check? Yeah, I forgot now. Oh, yeah. That was it. Flight configuration. Well, I could have just gone back there. Resume current flight. Flight configuration, head up weight and balance. Payload weight, not very heavy. That's even nice where I put that like up. It was around 24,000. That's 25, that'll do. Okay, we can now set that into there. Okay, well, whatever floats your boat, that's sorted now. Okay, we've got our fuel all on board now. And, fuel pumps all off, left and right, blah, 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 blah. Fuel before APU start loaded. Okay. Have I missed something? Nope. Cruise and landing altitudes. This is for air conditioning. No, pressurization. Ignore me, not for air conditioning. Okay, there we go. That's set, and we're actually below sea level at Amsterdam. So yeah, that's the closest thing we've got to it. You round it by 50, I believe. Okay, we're now ready to set up our route. I hope this doesn't, because sometimes I'll just mess it up. I'll turn something off and then I'll have to do it all again. So let's hope that doesn't happen today. Hey, look, it's already put it in for us. So Echo Golf Sierra Hotel, Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. Echo Golf Sierra Hotel, Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. I don't know if Kadas Pekex is still watching, but he's got a fantastic tutorial on this. Honestly, I've used it a lot. Right, okay. So TFL for TUI Fly, which is the actual aircraft we're flying today. And let's go. I don't know why I always use 272. It's just kind of customary for me. And we're taking off runway 09. Activate, execute, found the route, perfection. Performance, okay. Let's just see what that says. Gross weight, planned fuel is 33 point. Is it 3 point? Yeah, 3.13. I hope this is in pounds. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, bugger. That was not wrong one. Reserves is 7.2. It sounds a lot, but I suppose it saves refueling at the airport. Maybe it's cheaper here. I don't know. 3.1. And pop that in there. And cost index, I'd always go 7. I don't know why. I find it's the best. Cruising at 21,000 feet. Execute that. M1 limit. I always just go down here. I don't really know what this means. Flaps, we'll go 5 flaps. Nice runway here at Norwich. It's perfectly acceptable. There we go. And that's all done. Until we need to set up our departure and arrival. We can do that now, to be honest. So let's just check for everything. I'm not going to bother with that because that's just yeah, that's advanced stuff that you don't really need. So legs, we're fine on legs, but I need to set up my departure. So we are departing 09. Execute that. Using reserve fuel. Yeah, okay, fantastic. Sim brief is wrong. We'll be fine. We've got way too much, to be honest. And no. Oh, do we not have an ILS? I should probably know this. No, it appears we do not have an ILS. So let's we'll go for the visual, which will be fun. I suppose at least I won't mess it up, and it does save a lot of time. I swear that one has an ILS, but oh well, clearly we don't. Execute that. Unable to do cruise altitude. Let's see what's wrong. There's a space up there. We've got a route discontinuity, a route discon. So let's see if we can sort this out. There we go. Unable to do. I know we're unable to do cruise. Sim brief is bad. Okay, yeah, I think the problem's around here. I don't really. My speed. Where's my speed? Target speed. We'll go 290. Execute that. And descent. Target speed will be 220. And there we go. We'll just go for the visual, so it should be fine. As long as we don't mess up. Hi, Sam Studholm, how you doing? Almost share my last name. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Climb, I hope you're doing well. Target speed, yeah, we can just set that to go basically to cruise. And execute that. Because it's such a short flight, there's really no point. There we go. IRS has aligned now. Yeah, there's basically no point in having different legs with different stuff. Okay, that seems to have sorted itself all out now, which is fantastic. And we'll be going, so we need to be below 250 knots for them, which is understandable. So that's all sorted out now. We can now start the actual startup procedures. So, hope it's not lagging too much. Is it lagging? I don't know. Is my mouse moving? I saw a bit of buffer there. Please don't be lagging. No, it's not lagging. It just looks slow. Right, okay, that's all sorted out now. Where are we down? Altimeter. Right, okay, QNH at Norwich is 1015. Let's just make sure we're working in the right stuff. Yeah, hopefully you're seeing an improvement in my frame rate. Seems pretty good in the stream. Well, that's fine. That was just my that was my phone being slow, which I used to monitor. Yeah, I've been fine mental health wise, really. I mean, YouTube's really helped me, I must admit. It gives you something to focus on. That's quite a personal thing to start talking about, but not that I'm attacking you, but yeah, that was right, okay. But thanks for asking, mate. Altimeter, we just set that. Let's go back up to this panel. APU bleed is off. Left off pump. That comes on. There we go, fantastic. Right, okay, we're ready to start the APU now, so let's pop that down to 1 and then hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's gone up, fantastic. Okay, that should go up somewhere in between 4 and 8. Normally around 6. But it's going to go up and then drop back down. Now this is where I mess up, so let me just make sure I do this wrong because I don't want to mess it all up. So we need to make sure we turn APU bleed on. You want to do the flight with me with the SMC and everything? Well, I'm starting to make a Discord server. Whoops, I knew that was going to happen. Come back on. There we go. Hopefully it didn't mess up our flight plan. No, it's fine. Thank God. Right, let me just do this again. I think our APU started. I just didn't wait long enough. Right, okay, try that again. Whoops. Did I start the right one or the wrong one? That's always a... Right, APU bleed on. That was the problem up there. I missed an item. Okay. There we go, fantastic. Sorted that problem out. Phew, that is the first time I haven't messed it up in, like, a while. So, yeah, right, okay, let's pop back inside. I don't know why I pressed that. But anyway, so that's set up now. Flight directors can come on. Then we'll set our V speed, VR speed, and our cruise altitude of 21,000 feet. Okay, so we need to go on the IS, and it's V2 plus 15. So takeoff. V2 plus 15, so that is 154. Bit of quick maths there, simple maths. 154. Cruise altitude is 21,000 feet. I had to not use my actual autopilot panel with this because I found out it really bugs with the autopilot in the plane. Like, you'll just see the flight director flicker and nothing will listen to it, so it's just really awkward. And I've tried all the plugins for it and nothing seems to work with Vulkan, so I've had to sacrifice it. Okay, that's all set up, and fuel flow switches reset and rate. Minimums, that's fine. Landing gear down, we don't actually need to worry about radio, so landing elevator is down. Speed brake is that armed? I can't actually see. I think that's armed. Why are you armed? Come back here. Let's see, I haven't just put it back up. No. Do you think you should do Twitch? You see, I'm quite hesitant about Twitch because I don't really want to be running. I know a lot of people do it, but I don't really want to be running two. I'm pretty sure you can actually stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I think, but that might be a bit of hassle. And yeah, so what else now? Thrust levers are down, and engine start levers are cut off. Parking brake is set. Yaw damper, come here. That can come on now. That just controls your rudder. So stop. What's it called? There's force. I think it's the secondary effect of your something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it prevents the secondary effect of your, which is roll. Passengers, we're fine. We're not going to do that. Systems B, electric hydraulic pump that comes on. Beautiful. You can hear that in the background now. Fuel pumps with fuel. Oh, actually, I think we've got fuel in every tank, have we? I can see. No, haven't got any in the centre. So we can just bring. There we go. That should pop on now. We can pop back round to our normal position. Beautiful. Right. Okay. Passengers. Anti-collision light comes on now. And what else? What else? What else? Position light comes to steady. Left and right packs, I'll just pop back round here. Left and right packs, well they were already off, they should have been on, but anyway. Doesn't really affect much, let's just air conditioning. We'll start with right, and then we'll start with the second engine. So yeah, that's fine, and then pop round to ground. Let's just see that starts up. Yep, that's starting up. We'll chuck at some fuel at 25%. Yeah, I think I will make a Discord server, Nicholas. Well, actually, I am making one at the moment. Well, with a friend, Dr. Porkchop. I don't know if he's still here, but okay, chuck at some fuel now. That heats up. Oops, don't trim. Speaking of trim, what is our trim for takeoff? Actually, that's later down in the list, so don't actually need to worry about that yet. Once this engine is started, we can turn the generators on once we've started engine 1. That's swapped to auto now, so I don't actually think you need to do the ignition. I think I just do it because it kind of makes sense. But there we go. This one's starting up now. Beautiful. What ramp are you on in Norwich? I think it was ramp 7. It's the only remote stand. But I think that's ramp 7. It might be 4. I've forgotten, to be honest. It did sound my chart. Right, chuck that on some fuel. Stop trimming, please. Okay. Once that one's got to auto, we'll turn the generators on, and hopefully that won't shut everything down. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it loves to be awkward. So I'm just gonna make sure. Okay. Right, generators on. Please don't turn everything off. Thank God for that. It didn't turn everything off. Oops. Okay, that means we can now disconnect ground power, ground services, and engines have started now, which is always nice. Make a live, do London Heathrow to Lima Golf Alpha Victor. I'm not sure what that airport is off the top of my head. It's probably somewhere I know. It's been stupid. But yeah, I'll take that into account. Do you use real weather? Yeah, I'm using current weather, so outside it's quite a fair day here in England. But yeah, just a few clouds. I think the weather is just like this in Amsterdam, really. I should really get a weather engine, but to be honest, I don't really want to spend much more money on Exploit 11 with Flight Simulator 2020 coming out. Especially if, by the looks of it, I'm going to need a new graphics card. So that might not be great. Okay, I've forgotten to do the System A hydraulic pump. There we go. AC volt's done that. Pro-Heat comes on now. Anti-ice as required. Left and right packs come to auto. There you go. That's the air conditioning. In Greece, okay. I've flown at Corfu once or twice, which is in Greece. Yes, it is in Greece. Make sure I'm right. Very nice. I got butter there in the Zibo 737, which I think it was like minus 58 feet per minute. It was a really smooth landing, actually. Probably got a clip of it somewhere. So what else? Isolation valve comes to auto now, and APU bleed comes off. APU can come off. Okay, taxi procedure. Wow, we're ready to start up already. That was a nice start up. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to do flaps like this. Hang on, I'm just going to assign something to flaps in settings. I feel like that makes sense. Sorry about this, because also I'm just going to check everything is, yeah, that's fine, because I don't want it to get up in the air and everything. I've got my nose wheel tiller here. Okay, what one did I put this at? Do nothing. So this can be flaps up. I just get rid of reverse thrust because I don't really, I should use it, but I don't. Right, okay. So flaps up a notch, apply, and this one, that's an interesting place, and this one can be flaps down a notch. There we go. Should have done this at the start, really. Sorry guys, let's see if that works. Beautiful, it does. I probably shouldn't stress it like that. Yeah, Kalaspikex, you did misunderstand. Well, you didn't misunderstand. I've got GTX 970, which is the recommended graphics card for Flight Simulator 2020, but only just. So I'm not sure how it will work. I mean, I'm kind of expecting it to run fine, but if I want to do live streams with it, well, no, that's more CPU based. Then it might be needed, so I'll just have to see how it goes, really. Because honestly, I don't really want to make low quality Flight Simulator 2020 videos. Yeah, I do have a new PC. So, yeah, that might sound a bit, but I don't know. It just depends how it goes. I mean, yeah, it really just depends. I just have to sell my old one and try and work a bit more. Okay, but you never know. It might work fine. It might work absolutely fantastic. Taxi procedure. We want our takeoff flaps, which is... Oh no, forgot. Yeah, 3. So that should go down to 5. Taxi lights, we can come to on, in, not auto, and okay. Yeah, see, Hard Games agrees with me. I do need, like, honestly, it streams perfect on here. But I don't know how. Right, we can do PA system. We can welcome people on board. Not that anyone's on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, welcome aboard our flight today. We're wrapping up the final paperwork.
2, 3, 4.
Sorry.
United.
Actually, we haven't got TUI because it's in German.
Southwest 1.
I don't actually think it's in German. I think it doesn't actually say anything.
American Airlines. Delta 1. Ryanair.
Like that would just do. Oh look, it swapped mid thing. But yeah, that'll have to. Yeah, I've got a GTX 970, which I think is kind of on par with the 150. I might be completely wrong. Did we set seatbelts? We can now set them. I don't think we did. It was on auto. Seatbelts can come on and auto. Let's just test this. And yep, that's all fine. Probably should have done that at the start. Okay, taxi lights, auto, runway turno lights are as required, but it's not dark. Okay, we're ready to taxi now. I know exactly where we're going, so I don't actually need to. We'll ignore fuel. I know we're using reserve, so we can remove those chocks. I don't know how quickly. I don't know what point you would remove them. And we are ready to taxi. I need to remember I'm using my nose wheel tiller, not my Okay, and parking brake can come off. I'm going to take it nice and slow so I don't, run over anyone. You still have FSX? Well, I mean, it's a very capable simulator, especially for the time, so yeah, I really don't use it. Like, no, it takes you back to the days of having to yaw with in-flight simulator X with my side stick, and I just don't like it. I just don't. I really prefer to. I probably could assign it to my rudder pedals, to be honest, but it's not so realistic. There is a fuel truck up there, so please move out my way, sir. Or don't. I've tried to make the overlay at the top. Yeah, just run through me. That's fine. It's a bit crowded here. There's not that many fuel trucks at Norwich ever. It's like, oh my god, move out my way. Right, I need to think. I think it's right up here. So, okay, the baggage truck just goes through me. Right, it's right up here, and then we just taxi down the runway and we'll turn around. Otherwise, we'll end up going in the general aviation area. We can't have that. Okay, we can actually click on auto throttle, and then we'll basically fly to 1,000 feet, almost in a straight line with runway heading. And I'm not actually going to use M1 because I always I don't know, something about almost automated takeoffs that make me do it worse than if I'm in full control. Maybe it's a psychological thing. But yeah. We've got way too much fuel. I mean, we're sorted in that case. So I don't actually need to worry about much really. It's quite a relaxed flight. And hopefully it makes a relaxed stream for you guys. Hey mate. You were one of my first subscribers, I remember that day. With your 2 eggs in your profile picture. Right, okay, we're just going to stop here and do a lookout. It's not that there's anything here. Sometimes there's... Have we got air traffic? Let's just see. There's also some buses on the road, which I've never seen really here before. We have got some. I'm not sure if they appear. Let's apply them. That will load. Hopefully without crashing. What's your dream job? Do you want to take a guess? Hazard a guess. And I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Right, okay. Let's see if they are on the map. Yeah, actually, I know. I can't have air traffic because it doesn't connect to my thing. Right, so we're ready to taxi onto the runway now. And as we do that, beacon lights can come on. There we go. Beacon lights are on now. Okay, let's get a taxi to the left a bit. Okay, so I just need to remember beacon and landing lights come off at 10,000 feet and anti-ice comes on when you're going through clouds. What's more realistic, IVAO or VATSIM? Well, I've only used VATSIM and I found that really realistic, and I've heard some not bad things about IVAO, but it's less popular and I kind of could take a guess why. So I would presume VATSIM, but I might not be correct. Yes, you're correct. I would like to... no, you're not early or late. No, we're fine. We haven't even taken off yet. We just did our startup procedures. Yeah, I want to be a pilot. Yeah. Which is kind of why I made this channel, because I thought people would like to see my kind of journey to pilot. And you know what? People apparently do. My recent video, even though it's not incredibly, you know, like real life aviation related, it's doing really well. So I feel like I'm kind of going to build it up. You know, maybe I'll keep on with the simulator stuff like for quite a while, and I'll probably never leave it. But we are on the runway now, so I'm going to take off and stop talking. Otherwise, I'll get people moan at me saying I'm not realistic. Okay. So we'll make sure every engine is steady, and then we shall pull up at 132 knots. No, that's wrong. It's I'm a bit off the centre line because I'm having very little control over the wheel.
80 knots.
Okay, we can go V1 now. We've set our flaps, we've set our trim.
V1 rotate.
Yeah. Here we go.
Positive brake.
Actually, very smooth takeoff. You can feel that. There's only 7 knots of wind, so... Right, okay. I'm not actually gonna hit. Let's just see the autopilot is working today. There we go. Autopilot is controlling the aircraft. Beautiful. And there we go. It's all restricted. Let's go. Right, let's just make sure everything's fine. Gear can come up when he said positive rate, even though
1,000.
Okay, my gear's not working on there. So let's make sure. There we go. We've just hit there. Perfect. Okay, and we can bring those flaps up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everything's going fine. That's just gonna go briefly over, I say, our limit, and then we'll drop back down. Yeah, see. Right, let's take a sneak peek outside, seeing as we're basically in controlled flight now. Beautiful. I really like the TUI livery. This is TUI Fly, but I mean the UK TUI is just as similar. Beautiful. Just going to take a drink of my Iron Brew. Don't know what that is. Why are my speed brakes armed? That's really odd. Is it because I did that thing? Yeah. Please don't be armed. Come back. Flights. Go away. Lay down now. Right, okay, we're about to go through clouds, so prepare for some lag. It is just X-plane being X-plane, and anti-ice on. Welcome, I've got 11 viewers now, which is, whoa, whoops. That looks really cool. I mean, that's a cool shot, but let's get back inside. Yeah, I can feel the lag. Actually, no, it's not too laggy, to be honest. Okay, and fly, what's it called? Live fly or something, the screen you're seeing in the top, that is working very well. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, we're above the clouds now, we are cloud surfing. Just going to check my plan again. I did check at the start when I was, but I didn't check it on count stream. Okay. Top of cruise is there, top of descent is just there. That'll move onto the line. So before them, we shall sit back, relax, and enjoy. Is my speed brake still armed? Yeah, well it is armed, but that doesn't really affect much. Look at that, very nice. Okay, once we get above 10,000 feet, we'll start our we'll start increasing speed to 290 knots. We've also got, I think we've got a crosswind for most of this flight, even though here it's showing as tailwind. So it might not be too bad actually. Wind's moved, clearly. You were putting in co-route, it didn't let you say it was invalid. That could be due to a multitude of reasons, but everything else worked. Generally, if it worked and if... Okay, we just got a flight attendant announcement there. Yeah, I'll just ignore that. Mike sounds good, cheers Dan. He said Turtle Beat headset, actually, that's all it is. Okay, so... X-Lloyd, however you pronounce that, I think it is X-Lloyd. That could be because your air cycles are out of date. I'm just going to move up so you guys can look out the window. Air cycles are out of date, it's generally not a problem. Just make sure your air cycles in SimBrief for whatever you use. I think SimBrief is 1906. Make sure they match them in X-Plane 11. If you can't do that, because it does cost money sometimes, just look through, and normally air cycles don't change a lot between a year or two anyway. So yeah, just look through it, see if there's any problems, if there's any waypoints that have gone between X-Plane's air cycle and your air cycle. But normally that's not a problem, and if it just says in the top right corner that it's invalid, just say understood and hopefully it should work. Nicholas has asked, how much does Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 cost? Here in the UK it's all the way from £60 all the way up to £110, and then there's one in the middle which I think is about £90. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone probably knows, it's not on the top of my head. But in the base package you get 20 handmade airports, and then the next one above that you get 25, and then the next one above that you get 30, and then same with aircraft really. I don't think that's the exact numbers, but yeah, it's something like that. There we go. Sorry, just had me drinking on camera. Okay, well, I've forgotten something, like a moron. Taxi lights, they shouldn't be on. And yeah, that's all fine. I can actually flip over, we've got my stuff here. Control fuel pumps are off, autopilot and FMC check is fine. Lights wise, turn on wing, you don't actually have to. And turn on anti-collision, turn off even. And seatbelts can come off now. 13 viewers, okay. We need to descend using altitude INTV. Is that into something? I presume so. But normally it does it for you. And we'll turn on. Actually, I did turn off seatbelts at the right time, because that is 15,000 feet when you have to turn them off. And we can actually swap over to standard now because we're above stuff. So yeah, there we go. We're turning now. Scarlet Hornet, hello. How you doing? And once we get to the top of descent, we shall set the... Ooh, someone gave a good suggestion. Tixer said, hello, would you be able to make a series on how to fly the Zibo 737-800X and the 737-700U? Yeah, sure. Once I get a bit more confident in it myself, I'm sure I can manage that. Okay, everything is going tickety-boo. Unless the
1,000 to go.
There we go, 1,000 feet until we reach our cruise, then we'll level up. Level up. How do I create a co-route? That is company route, so all you need to do is go into SimBrief if you use that, and yeah, just put your airport in. It is quite technical. I've made a video on it, so you can go see it. It's not the greatest video, but hopefully it should help you. It's called something like how to make a realistic flight plan on X-Plane 11 SSX or whatever. Yeah, and that's basically top of descent is a bit off the actual plan, but that's basically a company route. So that is something. If I go into, let's see, so you can't actually see it on here, but anyway, yeah, you see here, this is company route. So in my X-Plane 11 output folder, we've got a file that's Echo Golf Sierra Hotel Echo Hotel Alpha Mike 01, and that is just a preloaded route really. So as opposed to going onto route and clicking the next page and then going via to via to with everything, that just does it all for you because you've done it before. No, I haven't forgot that Inverness to Wick VFR tutorial. I haven't forgot it. It's just I've been quite busy lately, so do not worry. How long will the flight be? Well, let's see, shall we? If I click progress, we should be landing at just 4 minutes past 3 o'clock Zulu time. So what's the time now? So that's just under 25 minutes, or just over 25 minutes. Yeah, just under 20 minutes, sorry. Okay. I don't know why speed's dropping to 220 knots just yet. It shouldn't be. Cruise, descent, time for speed. Let's just do not drop that low yet, please. Oh, I see why. If I just pop that in there, there we go, and I'll just descend down automatically. I should have done that at the start. I messed it up again, but oh well. Alright, I'll just check my legs now. 240, 240. Takeoff noob, there's no other air traffic. It's fine. Yeah, there's no other air traffic, it's not needed. I know. Okay, I'm just going to take that down to 0. What are we going to intercept? Let's go 2,000 feet. I think it's a safe bet. Normally, actually there is no ILS, so it's just fully visual. Yeah, so 2,000 feet is probably happy days. Let's go back to regular view for you guys and just put my nose up a bit. Okay, descend using out into the switch. The engine start switch is continuous. Currently trying out the EGSH-EHAM. Basically like a 737 next generation, just with older panels. Yeah, I think I've heard of it once or twice, but I haven't really checked it out. Maybe I'll take a look. Okay, you created the one on SimBrief. Where do you see the company route? So in the top left of when you've downloaded it, or when it says create route, you should see download, and then make sure you scroll down to X-Plane 11. That should download a file for you, and then you'll put that file into the output folder. No, sorry, you'll go into the output folder in X-Plane 11, and then click FMS plans and put it in there. If you don't see that, just make the folder, just call it FMS all in caps, and then space, and then capital P plans. Right, I think we should start our descent soon, with less when we get to Molex. Which isn't too far away. We're going to it rather quickly. Once we hit it, we'll just hit out, intervene, and hopefully we'll start descending. If it doesn't already start doing it itself, it might do. I'll just see. But if not, I'll just click that. And we'll just descend down to 2,000 feet. Okay, it's not automatically doing it because of... Beautiful. To be honest, I think I might just turn off VNav completely at this point, because I don't really want us going too fast while descending. But anyway, I need to make a PA announcement. Where should we?
Hello again from the flight deck. We are just commencing our descent. Looks like we'll be landing ahead of schedule and the weather conditions are looking good.
Take a look outside. I reckon we'll be quite steep. Oh no, we're not. We're fine. Beautiful. It's another screenshot right there. We're going way too fast. So, why have I got control of? That's odd. Oh well. Oh, what's happened here? We've encountered our first problem. Drag required. Thanks for that. I didn't notice. Right, okay, because we're descending too quickly. Yeah, look at that. That's our problem. I want a slower descent, and that should slow us down significantly. Right, that should sort us out. That should sort out speed. Luckily, we weren't overspeeding. We stopped it in time. But yeah, as we're descending down, we need to swap our QNH to... Let's turn around, and it was 1014 for Amsterdam. And there we go. Okay, progress rise. We're fine. Everything's good. Go away, drag. I know we need it. I was aware that we were going too quickly. Right, we can now slow down a bit. I do prefer using autopilot like this than just letting the FMC handle it, to be honest, because it's not so boring. But have we got enough speed? Yeah. Right, seatbelts can come on, even though we're not below 10,000 feet. No, we'll just wait to 15,000 feet is seatbelts, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that was fine. I was right. There we go. Short flight. It feels really short. Oh, right. Maybe just a bit more quickly, just so I can make sure we're at 2,000 feet when we're near the airport. Oh yes, we're using a star today, so that always makes it fun. Let's take a peek on the map. Yeah, we've got it. We got it in the bag, easy. Yeah, we turn and we basically sort ourselves out instantly. That is a nice, easy star right there. So I'll tell you a little bit about this route, just to not bore you guys. Norwich to Amsterdam is actually one of the busiest routes near me. It's quite a small airport, Norwich, if you couldn't tell. And at the moment it has only got like 2 flights a day, but that's kind of expected. Not many places have flights. And they're both to Amsterdam. But on a good day, I think there's about 6-7 flights to Amsterdam. So it is really kind of quite busy. Okay, I'm slightly concerned that we are not going to slow down quick enough, so that should bring it down a bit. Don't want to be breaking the law, or if not, we shall just break the law for a few seconds. No one's going to notice. Yeah, anyway, it's a really popular route because you just get a lot of people from East Anglia, where our closest other airport is really either Stansted or London City, which is alright if you want to fly Ryanair, but or if you want to pay extortionate prices. But if you don't, Norwich is a lot of people just use it to transfer to Amsterdam, and then they'll get on their plane there. Can we not slow down a bit quicker? Is that not possible? Or are you just going to be a pain in the bum? Why are you speeding up? You stupid. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to descend quicker. Just ignore the speed. I'm not going to do much about it. I suppose I could put some flaps down, even though that's 250 knots. So I think the limit is. Yeah, it is. So we can't do a lot. Right, okay, 10,000 feet, and let's go to my other seats. Landing lights can come on now. Where have they gone? Here. There we go. What yoke do you use? I actually use a stick, and it's the HOTAS 4. Right, please slow down slightly, please. That'd be really nice if you could slow down. Maybe just one set of flaps. There we go. Probably shouldn't. I just stressed the aircraft a lot because now we're going illegal. You know why I did that? Flying illegally. Actually, no. We're maybe not. We should be fine. I mean, we're flying illegally for a few seconds. Right, let's just get under 100, 250 knots because them flaps have helped us. And then we'll just, everything else is fine. We've set the altimeter, bit of lag because of them horrible clouds. And, yeah, we can turn these back on, even though I didn't turn them off when we left them. This is what I forgot now, I can remember. Okay, and let's get through these quickly. Please. I want to see the runway. – 230 knots. Let's go 220. Yeah, that should be fine to go. That should be ready to go. Auto throttle, positive reset. What's it done? It's closed itself off, hasn't it? Please set up. There we go. Right, it's okay, we're going slightly fast now. And we should see the ground. Oh, some rain, we're getting some rain. Right, okay, I haven't actually somehow. Oh dear, this could be dramatic. Right, I'm gonna put my window wipers on because there's just been a storm that's just appeared. You know why? I didn't put some rain on, did I? There we go. Right, okay, everything's fine. We lined up with an ILS that we didn't even tune in. Yeah, what's it going on about? The star doesn't look like it's very good with SimBrief being SimBrief. It could just be that. But there is no ILS, so God knows what it's talking about. But I'd really like to see the ground so I can actually see the airport. That would be nice. You know, we might just go around and find another airport runway to use. That could be the plan. And then we'll go for an ILS. You know, we prepare for these things. Flaps set. I'd really like to know what the weather's like. Because otherwise we've got plenty of time, to be honest. We can just go round and round. But I would like to see the ground. Okay, just hit 4,000 feet. 3,000 feet now. Or 3,900. Beautiful weather, I must say. Got some lightning now. Oops, get on my seat. Oh, it's getting lighter. That could just be the type of cloud. Yeah, buddy. Right, okay, we're going to ask everyone to prepare for landing.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Right, okay, I'm going to take heading control now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to sir, we have approximately 20 minutes to arrive in. The account has now switched on the fast seatbelt light. Would you please return to your seat?
1,000 to go.
Make sure all your
And I'll make that slightly tight.
in the overhead locker or underneath the seats in front of you. Please
I think
ensure
I'll go
your
for an
seat
ILS at another runway.
table is folded away. Your seat back is upright so that the armrest
Well, we could still, to be honest, we could still go there.
2,500.
Yeah.
All items must be placed in the overhead locker as
To be honest, that's still a very good possibility. I mean, we should be able to go visual just under. It might be pushing it slightly. It might be pushing it. Right, and now we'll just pop on altitude hold once we get to 2,000. And then, to be honest, let's take a peek outside. Oh wow, this is actually rather difficult weather to fly in. I did not expect this. We're going ILS, we're not going to be able to see anything. Right, this means I've got a lot of work to do and not too much time. So, get my map out. What runway is acceptable? 36 on centre? Yeah, let's go that one. I did not expect the weather to go like this, so what you're witnessing now is a completely unplanned event, because I checked the weather and it all said it was fine up until like, what, 6 o'clock? So, but I think the storm, which was going into kind of completely northern Netherlands, just came down, and we're in the brunt of it. So, this is fun now. This is rather difficult. So I'm just going to check my ILS. So nav 1 and nav 2, both nav 1 and nav 2 is required for auto land. So, tune nav 1, tune nav 2. Should we go auto land? Yeah. Okay. ILS course. So, set the course on that one. What's the course on this one? Course is free, and course is free on this one. Come on, saucy boy. Now this is fun. Yeah, this is also incredibly tense because this is the first proper auto land I've ever done on a stream. I've done ILS, I've done quite a few ILS landings to varying kind of attempts, and yeah, this should be good. So, get back round here. Can't even see the ground, it is just impossible. Let's see how we're doing on the map. I think we're going to go quite far out, so we've got enough time to line ourselves up with the ILS. You know, we would just be looking at this. We could be relying on this to see how far we are from the airport, but to be honest, that's going to take too long. 10 viewers watching this scary landing. Auto land, it should be. Okay, when glide indicator established, approach road when before that VOR localizer established, and for auto land use command B for category 1/3 ILS. Hi XYZZ Art, how you doing? Okay, we didn't actually prepare for this, but luckily Amsterdam has, you can kind of see the grounds now, with really flying over Amsterdam. Maybe this storm will clear off. I don't want to lose too much altitude. Right, okay, that needs to go back 3 because we're actually on a slight heading. Okay, I'm doing great, good stuff, that's what I like to hear. 374 subscribers, wow. That's impressive for me, you know. Right, we're going through a nice storm cloud at the moment. I'm gonna mess this up, guys, I really am. My confidence on this is slim. Very slim. Okay, I'd say we can, so hang on, we need to turn to around 90. I don't want to, you know, actually I'll fly down to this airport, I think. So is this The Hague? I think this is The Hague. Or could just be, yeah, this is The Hague. I'll fly down to there, and then we'll tune ourselves in, just so I've got enough time to not mess it up. That might be a bit longer. Hopefully it's not Ryanair. Well, we're TUI. Not that you can see because I put this map in the way, but there we go. Hopefully I can handle it well. Right, you know what? I say we start our turn now. We've got plenty of time to sort everything out. And we can just go around if we mess it up. So, that needs to be tuned to 90 knots. And we'll just do a slightly steep turn just to make sure we're in. And then once we've established ourselves, you know, they won't actually use a map in real life, but I'm not too confident. You can always go around, well, that's a fantastic saying, and you certainly always can. Okay. Both our courses are set. What's nav 2 set to? Nav 1 and nav 2 are both set. That's good. Fantastic. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm confident. I'm slightly more confident now. Now I know what the average turn is into it. I'm a lot more confident. Just please keep that speed up. Yeah, let's keep that speed up. Clears Knaspik. Oh, I don't expect the landing rate to be good though. I'd say 300, 400, which is rough, but this is a tough approach. Or at least I can't see anything. It's about 1 kilometer visibility. Right, let's select what approach we're using. So it's 36 centre. Got another airport. Yeah, we have. Okay, that's all tuned. Let's see where we are on here. Yeah, we're coming in 2,000 feet, so we shall be fully established on the glide slope at around 6 nautical miles away. So I'll just leave it on 2,000 feet until we're established, basically. That's the plan. Hello, Air 88. How you doing? Right. Okay. I thought we were going to do a visual. I was set on doing a visual at 09er. But it's life for you. Right, okay, then we can sort ourselves out. But, heading. I'm going to start our turn into the runway now. Not into the runway, hopefully. Oops. Right. Stop twisting that, you stupid man. Gained a bit more visibility there. And I just need to watch our speed, because we don't want to come in too quickly. I'm actually just a bit hesitant about... I'm going to use that there just to line us up a bit better. Right, okay, let's fly that for now. Let's fly that, and then we shall line ourselves up. Right. Okay, we'll fly that. Maybe just a bit more. Yeah, to be honest, sim brief isn't great for SIDS. I'm not gonna lie. Otherwise, this probably wouldn't be happening. Right, we're coming slightly close to that now. This is nice. And I'm just going to twist into it a bit more. Right, there we go, we're twisted into it, almost. Just, right, there we go, don't have to worry about heading anymore. You just worry about the ILS, and you can see the diamonds here now, which is good. We're established on the localizer. Fantastic news. And we're going auto land by the looks of it. I take it that's what that means. You know, I've never done this before, but I'm going to take a guess. That's what it means. Okay, I'm going to slow us down a bit as well. And I'm going to wait for the glide slope. Once we see that, we'll establish that, and yeah. Wow. So, well, 50% there, guys. Yeah, this one. Sometimes you can get the glide slope. Where's that on this? Ethos, longitude. Is that approach? Yeah, I'm gonna take this approach. Right, so we've got our approach on here now. I don't really want to go too fast. So I'm gonna just make sure we kind of stop it on there. And then, yeah. Wowza. This is proper learning, really, because I've never done an auto land before. Right, there we go, we're descending now. Probably too slowly, but yeah. Descend a bit quicker, please. Right, okay, gear can come down. Gear can come down. And we'll just descend down to 190 knots, okay. You can see the runway now. I'm very confident. Probably too confident. Right, and I want to set that to 2. Flaps wise, let's what are we on? There we go. Descend a bit slower, please. Here we go.
1,000.
Yup.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Go down to 60. Spoilers are armed, but probably too quickly, but you know. You mean the button in the middle? Yeah, it's too late now. Sorry, I was focused. Yeah, I can see it, I can see it. We're very high, but we've got a massive runway, so... Actually, we're not too high. I'll tell a lie. Should I go around? I think we've got to go around. It's just...
400.
I think we've got to go around. We're flying directly over them. I'm like, what did I do wrong?
300.
Yeah, okay, we're going around. Okay. I probably could have made that, to be honest. Well, actually. At least it's easy to... Did I turn my other autopilot off? That could have been the problem. Yes, I'm aware. Gear comes up. Please shut up. Okay, we just go round again. Nothing we can't handle. And we'll climb it to, let's say...
1,000 to go.
Not that much. God. Okay, that's fine. Ignore me. See if I can. Command. Ugh. Vertical speed. Please stop. Right. Okay, we're now at 2,000 feet, and this is really trying to trim me. Is this auto trimming? I've got no wonder. Right, I'm just gonna try and maintain level while bloody trimming this. I can trim it on here, can't we? Yeah, there we go. Right, okay, we'll try and level off at... Oh no, I'm aware. There we go. Right, so let's set up that autopilot for the go around and command. Please shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. Right, command. No, it's not listening. It's not listening. Right, okay. Maybe we should try speed first. We'll let it control its speed. Whoops. Oh, getting some nice lag. And then we'll sort out the go around. I should have prepared for this, really. It wasn't smart of me to not prepare, but anyway, we're generally fine. We're just banking slightly. Come on, you stupid thing. Yeah, well, I went around. And that's going to put our nose in the air because it likes to be awkward. There we go. Right, fantastic. That's sorted that out. Even though... Right, we're just going to go to 2,000 feet rather quickly, please. Okay. Don't know what really happened there. To see where we are on the map. But yeah, we're turning fine. Okay, so we can go to 270. because background, and then we'll try again. To be honest, that's all I can really do. Try. That was a learning situation, right there. Visibility is actually getting better. Not that we're going to use that. Okay. I'm going to keep every light on. We don't need to change lights. Right, what was that thing we were talking about?
2,500.
Where's it gone? Ethos. Lost it. I've lost it. I'm blind. I don't know. You can see single channel on the PFD. When single channel on the PFD, click Command B. I think that was the problem. I didn't see single channel. I clicked it before. Yeah, that is my that's my checklist, and that was me reading it wrong. So I'm sorry, guys. To keep you waiting for the landing, but I was learning. I've got a checklist in front of me. I've never done it before. Okay, you can see the sea over there. Many. Right. So, to be honest, I think we could probably make it tighter. I don't think. I think it was the approach that was the problem. So down to 180. I really need my autopilot thing back. It just made it so much easier than messing around with my mouse. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for it again. Nav 1 and Nav 2. For Autoland. 108.75. 108.75. Both set captain and first officer. Course should be 0.0003, not 0 point. Both set when localizer established. We have our localizer. When glide slope, that's indicator established. Approach. When single channel on PFT pops up, Command B. That was the problem. Right there. Bet you. Ooh, yes, thank God for that. Right, okay, that makes everything a lot nicer now. We got cleared out of the weather. We probably could just do a holding pattern, to be honest. But anyway, we're now flying just below the cloud. In fact, we'll fly through this cloud because cloud base has descended just a bit by maybe 50 feet. But visibility is a lot better, so the sun must have came out through these clouds. So I'm not complaining. Okay. Fantastic. I don't think I've done too bad with the Zibo, to be honest, today. Except from that, but that was controlled, so that's fine. That's probably one of the shorter runways at Amsterdam, I believe. 10 viewers, welcome guys. I can turn off my window wipers now. There we go. What else? What else? I think we're fine. I think we're okay. I'm not going to turn anything off because we don't need it to, and we need our taxi lights on for landing as well. Okay, we're just going to get to that line and do everything again, basically. So, interesting. I think it'll go around as 3,000 feet, to be honest, but I don't think it affects much, seeing as we're not on that sim or anything. Right, okay, how's you guys doing? Hope you guys are all okay. Yeah, my recent video was doing quite well, so I'm quite happy with that. Who's excited for Flight Simulator 2020? I know I am. It looks breathtaking. Right, we can probably slow down. Seeing as we'll basically be over. Let's try an auto land. Even though technically we could do visual at this particular time. But I want to learn. I'm a learning kind of guy. Right, okay. We're nowhere near it yet. Yeah, let's Right, I'm just going to do this thing I was told to do. Is the button somewhere around here? I've lost it. Is it this one? Was it this approach button? Or was it something down here? No, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know what these all are. Why am I on? Got the that was a rubbish star, to be honest. That didn't line us up with anything regardless. I need to get more better than Simbrief, I think. It's not fantastic. Quite a bit of wind there. Right, to be honest, we can turn into the airport now. Yeah, actually, I'll wait a bit. I'll wait a bit longer, just so it gives me more time to set up this auto land. So when I see single channel on the PFD come up, then I'll click Command B, not before, and you use that for the auto land. I got it. Oh dear. Hopefully that's all good. Okay, flaps we didn't actually put up because we didn't go quick enough to put them up. So let's start our turn now. Excuse my dog barking. 190. No, not 190. 090. Beautiful. Bit of cloud. Right, I'm also going to slow us down because we did come in too quickly there. So let's slow down to 195. That seems fair. And then we'll just hopefully it should all go well. To be honest, we just need to. Right, I'm not going to mess this one up, I can assure you guys. Because even if we can't do the auto land, we'll just go vision. And hopefully, not promising anything, but maybe we'll get the sweet butter. Okay. Should see the airport over there. I can't because visibility is still not great. Hang on, can you see it? No. Blind. I'll bring down. Where's that thing up there? I swear there was a pull down thing. Right. Concentration levels are rising now. Hopefully, I should be able to see that diamond anytime soon. Maybe just do a bit of a slower turn into thingamajig. 12 viewers, welcome to the stream, guys. Okay, that looks promising. I'm just going to slow us down, just turning a bit wise, so. Otherwise, we won't actually intercept it, or it will take a while for it to sort itself out. So, just keeping an eye on that magenta diamond down there. Right, so we should intercept it anytime soon. Just keep an eye on it now. Come on. Intercept, you stupid thing. I see why now. Just turn into it a bit more. Probably quite sharply. Right. Now if it doesn't intercept, I'll be angry. What's it doing? I've tuned it. There we go. It just hasn't got the glide slope. Right, let's keep an eye on the glide slope, even though we haven't appears to not have a glide slope. Okay, we're actually height-wise we're okay. I just can't see the glide slope. What's happened here? Do I need to turn that off? Okay, I'm gonna go visual because that's not working. Disconnect all autopilots and disconnect that. Okay, prepare for a bumpy ride. Well, actually should be fine. Okay, so gear can come down, flaps can come down rather quickly. Okay, we're fine on the ILS, not ILS, PAPI. Let's just keep it there now.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Burchell.
Lights is fine. Bit of wind, nothing I can't handle. Check our speed, let's zoom out. I'm going to compensate for that wind, but we're very well trimmed, I must say. I can feel every movement that goes in very well. Gave up the auto land. I said this went ILS and not tried to do something I'm not familiar with on the stream. Okay, let's come over the motorway now. A tad bit high.
500.
We're going to come in very quick.
400.
Alright, let's try and maybe float a bit more.
300.
Think rate.
200.
Ooh. Very stiff. Well, it feels rather stiff. I think that
100.
we've got almost direct headwind, so that makes sense.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Concerning landing, but still fine. Just a bit hard. You know, not everyone's dead, but it's fine. Let's taxi off now.
80 knots.
It's not butter, certainly wasn't butter. In fact, we can take a look at the replay just quickly, and then we shall taxi off. That was certainly not butter. Right, okay, let's go back here, and let's take a look at the replay. Oops, right. Just round, and play. Oh, I wouldn't call that nice, but thanks guys. I think it was nice regarding the circumstances of trying to get an auto land and swapping to visual quickly. So I think it was a nice save. I think that's about all you could say of it. It was very stiff. We had a direct headwind, 12 knot headwind. So I can kind of understand why it felt stiff. I don't know if we flared too much. I felt like we flared a bit too much. We'll see, we'll see. Right, zoom out. Yeah, we flared too much. I can already tell. Flared like a fighter jet. Actually, yeah. Let's zoom out. Yeah, it's rough, but you know, wasn't too bad. I'm happy with that. That's an alright landing. Okay. Let's just swap back. Okay. And I'll turn off here. Is this the? I feel like this isn't the one with the long landing. Right. Okay, that's not a turn off spot there. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to go now, you can. The rest of this will just be me taxiing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Oh, video stream. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. There we go. Second time lucky. Sorry about the landing there. I mean, it was acceptable. It wasn't the worst. So yeah, I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. So I'm just gonna taxi back to the stand now. Not that I have no clue where I'm going. I just taxi to any stand that looks good. Bye, Canasper Kicks. Oof, your flight failed. Well, happens to the best of us. See you later. Bye bye. And we'll just do a basic ending procedures there. I just got a notification, but I don't know what it's for. So it should pop up on my phone any minute now. So I'm just gonna thank you, Air88, for subscribing. That you are my 100, and I am actually doing a shutdown Classic X. That's exactly what I'm doing now. So yeah, thanks to Air88 for subscribing. You're my 100 and no, wait, not. You're my 375th subscriber, I believe. Oh, we got some stands over here. Tell you what, we'll shut down over here. That sounds like a plan. We'll do a shutdown over here. I don't actually plan to. I don't normally do them, but yeah. Am I in the right taxiway? Yeah, that's fine. Welcome to Amsterdam, everyone. Welcome to Amsterdam. Thanks for subbing, Air88. Means a lot. I didn't actually put any tags on this stream, so I probably didn't attract many people except from subscribers. But that's fine. I do need to do some flights with you guys. I thought that'd be fun. Maybe, I don't know, maybe on an airport, a VAT sim somewhere if we're on X-Plane 11. How am I going to get to there we go. Or maybe on FSX if anyone's still got it. Right, okay, this is Apron Juliet. I think it'd probably be cargo, this one. Right, let's shut down once we're done. Where's the actual? That's not. Where's the actual stands? Am I blind? That was a taxi route. Right, there's a stand over there. There's a stand over there. Where? Like, let's find a stand. Maybe that would be acceptable. I'm pretty sure that's a stand. So it should turn into here. Unless it's not a stand. It looks like a stand. Come on, you stupid aircraft. Tell you what, we're going to use this. I don't actually know what this is, but it looks close enough to. There is a stand up there, isn't it? Yeah. It just looked interesting. I suppose it's the I suppose it was just everything really. So the end of the stand is just up there. It's a bit of a turning one. It was close enough to a stand. Right. Okay. And let's park up here. Parking brake is set. There we go. Right, so first thing is engine start levers. Come off. Probably, yeah, that's fine. Right, and transponders to standby. Exterior lights. Oh, let's take a peek outside. What have we got on? I mean, I'm kind of on the stand. Ooh, bit of lag. Right, okay, you can come off, and you can... All off, all off. They're fixed ones. Shut up, I know we need ground power. We'll connect it in a minute, and then everything will turn off. I'm aware. Right. Oh no, I forgot, yeah, I forgot to turn on my APU, that's why. Right, APU bleed on. And... ooh dear. Ugh, we'll just connect straight to ground power. I'm stupid. Right, fuel pumps can all come off now. Okay. You just ran out of fuel above the Atlantic. Sorry, I didn't see that. Ground services, connect. Stop that horrible beeping noise. I forgot to turn my APU on. Shut up. Now the APU turns on. Well, you can turn off now, buddy. Okay, window heaters. Let's pop down to this view. Window heaters all come off. Anti-ice just for the engines because of that cloud that comes off. Electric hydraulic pumps can come off. Engine hydraulic pumps can come off. Left and right recirculation fans come off. Flight directors can come off. Okay, bye Canaspix, have a great day. Thanks for watching as always. APU is already off. APU engine please. Is off, off and off. Ground power will be connected and your damper was already off because we turned it off just then. Left and right IRS switches. Whoops. They can come off. They can come off. Okay, trimmer off. Standby power. Actually, we can open the doors and get passengers out. Let's do that. Even though we didn't actually collect them, but we'll just pretend we had them. Then we'll take a peek outside. Did you see what you said earlier? Let me just scroll up. Sorry, mate. Which one should I choose from jet departing out of JFK? Oh, I've never flown to JFK, so I couldn't tell you. Sorry, mate. Why are our doors locked? That is... Oh, is that because our battery's on? I think it's because our battery's on. Ground power. And I can go to standby power, and then we should be able to open the doors. There we go. Can we open our doors now? No, why would we be able to open our doors? Anyway, guys, that's the end of the stream now. So, thanks for watching. I don't think it has to have extended, but we've parked up and we've stopped everything with shutdown. Basically, so from me today, that is all. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.